Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to see how long it takes to make a basic doll. Stay tuned. P.S. I'm real sorry, this is going to be like a 43-minute video. Alright, so I have the first leg done. I'm going to cut there. Through. Okay, so first leg's done. Now I'm going to work on the second leg. So I got leg number 2 done. So I'm going to connect these two and work up before I do the decrease, and then I'll stuff them. Alright, so I got the middle of the body done. I've got my stuffing, and I'm going to stuff the legs first. It's just easier to get my hands in there. I like to pack them quite nicely so that they're very huggable. One of these days I'll have to like weigh everything and make sure they're all exactly alike, but right now I don't. I go by heart. So once I am able to hire somebody to help me build the dolls, then I will have to be more precise. Just give them a real good stuffing. Doesn't feel squishy enough. Sometimes they don't feel squishy enough, so I get it back in. That's a little better. It's just, I go by feel, but definitely when I am able to hire somebody to build these parts, I will have to have some kind of system for quality control. I think that's nice and squishy. So I'm going to decrease 4, 3, 2, 1, decrease. Add I have a dowel with felts wrapped up, so I put that in the middle so I can keep the head in place, because sometimes the hair gets a little crazy, so I want to make sure their heads stay in place. So, and I stuff as I go, so I will work up until I'm tight to the neck on speedy fast, and I will be back. Okay, so the bottom half of the doll is done. Yeah, I stuff as I go because sometimes it doesn't stuff the best, so sometimes you just gotta keep stuffing her in. And I'm quite happy with how squishy this doll is going to be. I wish you could squish it right now. Yeah, so let's get my tape out. My dolls are usually around 12 inches. So I'm just gonna measure. And it's hard to measure because that bump there. It's kind of like a guess for that. Yeah, so like this part is already around 8 inches, pretty close to 8. So it's not exactly precise, but here she is. So I think that's pretty good. Now I just have to do the increase, work it up, decrease and stuff it and everything. And the basic part of that is done, and do the arms as well. At some point I would like to have the arms where I'm thinking I want to like crochet them in instead of sewing them so that they're more symmetrical or whatever, but I think that's a problem for another day. So this is why I can't release a pattern yet, because I'm still like, I still work out kinks, and it feels like every like 30th doll or whatever that I think is something different to add. So this is why there's no pattern release yet, and I don't know how to write a pattern, so that doesn't help either. So I am going to, I think I'm gonna go make some breakfast and then get back to the doll. Also, I will say I do have to charge my phone, hence the break, but this took me a little bit of an hour, so that's not too bad. I'm gonna sit outside and crochet because both my boys are awake and they're very distracting, so I'm hiding out here. So I'm just getting ready to stuff and decrease. That took me 20 minutes. This part always takes the longest because that little dowel is hard to work around. Plus, I'm gonna go offer Noah breakfast again before I start because I hear him being a little bit annoying inside, so I don't want him to wake up his dad. And I'm gonna go make my coffee and finish it because it's a bit chilly out here today. So I just finished the body, so we're up to about an hour and a half right now, so I'm getting faster, so that's great. Probably no distractions. Usually I have like a show on or something, or there's people around, so just have to like get up early, nobody up, or sit outside so I can get work done faster. Although when I said I had to go in and check on my son, I really did. He woke his dad up. So I let his dad sleep in today. But yeah. So anyways, he needs to go back to school tomorrow, just for a little bit. Anyways, so I'm gonna get the arms done and sew the doll up. I got the 2 arms done, so gonna sew that together. So right now I'm at like an hour and 45 minutes. I'm definitely gonna have to like time myself really well to see, because last time I timed myself, which was like 3 months ago, it took me 2.5 hours. So I have to see, because it took a few coffee breaks in it too. So anyways, I'm gonna go get my needle and I'm gonna sew this together. I'm just gonna sew her together, and you can listen to the outside, all the cars, because we live on a busy street, and the birds, because in this building over here there is birds living in the rooftops. So I guess I gotta sew this part first. Oops. Just gonna close in the top of the head. Okay, and then I take the top of the head and I bring it through the head and the neck to the other string I have here from the leg. And then I just pull it through. Touch the arm. So I go about like 3 from the neck. Forgot I'm filming. Can't put it down on my lap. You won't be able to see. Okay, and then I bring that thread up to the belly. Check to make sure that's good. Get the other arm. This isn't a pretty process. It is kind of boring. Yeah, so I think like I would like to figure out how to just crochet these arms right in. I think it would make for a cleaner looking doll. Okay. So I'm gonna tie these 2 pieces. good one silver. So there we go. So it's about an hour and 15 minutes. Not bad compared to the 2.5 that I think it used to take me. So it's definitely something I want to sit down and not like start and stop the stopwatch to see how long it actually takes to make one of these. So now I gotta go and contact the customer and see whether if this is a boy or girl or gender neutral doll and what hairstyle they want and the clothing options. So it's time for a break because I need to consult with my customer first. Okay, I just talked to my customer and we're going with coffee hair, mint shirt, and periwinkle pants. So let's get some hair done. So outside because it's beautiful out, I got a cup of coffee in my Stitch and Stitch, and I'm going to get her hair done in the coffee color. Let's see how long it takes. Alright, hopefully you can hear me. I have the cap done. I'm going to size it on her head. Double check. Okay, so it's on there, and now I'm going to sew it up. Hopefully the cars driving by aren't too loud, and hopefully no one starts screaming swear words, because that could happen too. Oh, you can't even see me putting that through. I think right when I finish this, I'll be at like 2 hours, 5 minutes. Once I get her cap on, it's not bad. So I'm getting faster, which is good. We were out all afternoon at a farm anyway, so didn't have a lot of time to work on this, so it is late. Just gonna sew her up a few times here. I need my lap. Okay, and I think for this doll, I'm just going to do a ponytail because I really want to have this done for my customer tomorrow. Alright, so now I can go work on her ponytail. So yes, I'm at 2 hours and 5 minutes for the body and the haircut. Now I'm going to work on, I gotta wrap some yarn and then sew it on, so I will fast forward for that as well. Alright, so my husband helped me put her hair in elastic, but it's puckered really bad this time. I think it's because I used a bigger hook to thread through. So I need to take a piece of yarn. I can remedy that, and I'm going to work through. I'm going to work through there. So I'm just gonna pop this in. And I'm just going to tack it down really good. I'll try it back up a little bit easy. There we go. All right, I'm just going to tack her hair down. Sometimes this does happen, but it's usually an easy fix. Sometimes pulling those threads through just make it pucker, or if it's not sitting 100% where it should sit, it'll pucker. So I would rather try to fix it by sewing it down better than having to rip her hair off and possibly having it happen again. They do not want to rip their hair off more than once, or I feel like the integrity of the doll is just not there anymore. I feel like my husband thinks I'm talking to him. He's right there. Say hi, husband.
Hi, husband.
No, say louder. They cannot hear you.
Hello.
Okay. Joby's beside me. He stole my chair. I have a silver. Yeah, you jerk. He knows I love him. He's the ferventest boy in the world. So just basically weaving in and out. This is really boring. Sorry about that. So it's about 9:30 p.m. So I would like to get her shirt done tonight before I go to bed. And then tomorrow I'll just have to do her pants and her face. And this girl's gonna have a pair of glasses. And I've got to figure out how to crochet a GI tube. So I think I can figure that out. So that's what I will be making for this special doll. Haven't made a GI tube before, so that will be something to be able to share for other future customers. Ooh, she is really puckered. Oh, I don't know what happened here. Might have to re-put her hair in a elastic because it's just coming all weird. Yeah, I think so. Goodness, poor Dolly. This is going to be doll number 60 since January of my my personal dolls, which is really exciting. I can't believe I've made 60 of these since January. I just designed the pattern in like end of December. I think it was Christmas break, right?
Yes.
My husband's saying yes. But I designed the pattern, so I've made 60 dolls. That's freaking crazy. I did talk to one of the shops that carries my dolls, and unfortunately none of them have sold, so I will be going up this weekend and picking them up, and I will sell them for a discount so that they can be played with, because that's no fun. They need to be played with. I just find a lot of people just want their own personal doll made, which is fine, but I did talk to the shop owner, and I will be doing look-alike dolls for theirs, like characters that kids will recognize. So I told them that I will do that instead, and they seem to like that idea. Alright, so her hair's tucked down a lot better. I think I'm still going to go and fix her hair because it's just a little lumpy, so I need to just tie it off. When you're in a hurry, you can't thread needles. Just tie her off, give her a pucker. Alright, so I'm going to attach her hair there. Her head feels really heavy. I think her head might have been a bit too big, but that's okay. She's still adorable. And I'm at 45. I'm at the 3-hour mark now, so I really hope you're enjoying this video. I don't really know how long it's going to be, but definitely get to see the process of my doll making. So I'm going to get my husband to help me fix her hair, and then I'm going to come right back and start on her mint top, and then I need to charge my phone before I go to bed. Alright, let's make her sweater. Alright, her shirt is done. I'm going to put it on so you doll upside down, facing you, shirt this way, this way, back facing you guys, front facing me. Just wiggle her in, stuff her arms in. I'm just going to adjust. A lot of pulling and prodding here. Here. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her little sweater. Alright. I'm at 3 hours and 35 minutes. That's where I am right now with this doll. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow to finish her off. it is Tuesday, like 8 p.m. and I'm finally sitting down with this dolly to do her pants, and I need to put her face on. She also needs a GI tube put on, but I'm going to do that in the background because this video was really for me to see about my pricing going forward in the future, because right now I charge $35 for what I call a basic doll, would be like a basic hairstyle, the shirt and the pants. So I wanted to see how long that was going to take me now that I am a little bit faster with it. So I think I said I was at 3.5 hours. So I just want to time the pants left and putting her face on, but I'll show you the end result when I'm done as well. So I forgot my black yarn. So I'm gonna go grab my black yarn because I use black yarn for the face details, and I'll be right back and we'll get right into the sped up version of me making this girl's pants. Half an hour to make a pair of pants. Alright, I'm going to do a quick short and add it to my TikTok and my Instagram, and then we can dress this doll. Alright, she is all dressed. Now we're just going to have to put the face on. So, I got my black thread. And see if I can turn a little bit this way. So I kind of go in through the side and I just guess where her eye is going to start. It's all a guessing game. And then I poke through again. And then I go down under, so I get that little divot. Go under here, and then do that again, and then go right here. We're gonna try there. Hey, Joe. No, I think I gotta go over a little bit more. No, that's too far. Right in there, and go through the middle again. I'd say that looks good. So I'm just gonna tie it off here. Sorry, I know I'm doing it on my lap again, but you can look at Joby's butt while I do it. Thanks, Joe. The world of YouTube wants to see your butt. Here, there. Sharpie, how you make real good biscuits. Real good biscuit maker. He's a real good biscuit maker. Daddy, Joby's on YouTube making biscuits. Yeah. Oh shoot, cut that too short. Just have to go through there again. I hate threading needles. That's like the worst part. Alright, so then I'm gonna just bring it up through. Ooh, you look demonic there, child. Okay. There she is. Try to get him out of the way a little bit. At least we get the front end of him. All right, so we are at 4 hours of crochet time for just the basic doll. So they all have the same body, and I used the t-shirt and the pant for this tutorial or video just because most people want the pants and shirt, and I did the most basic girl hair I could think of, which is my ponies. I do have to cut it a little bit. I wanted to see how I was going to price my dolls in July when this is my full-time income. So 4 hours to make this one doll, and it took me 2 days because life, right? I would love to be charged $10 an hour, so we're at $40 just for the basic doll, and what I normally charge is $35. So I figured I would add an extra $5 for the material, so we're up to $45, and this is a basic doll. So you can add like a fancier hair or different shirt, or add a sweater, add a hat. I mean, you guys have watched my videos, you've seen all the different things I can make for a doll, but I just wanted to justify my process and my charging, because you know, when we put ourselves out there with our work, we're gonna have people saying that's too much or that's not enough, and I've had lots of people tell me that I have to raise my prices because what I do is not enough. But I'm gonna have people who are going to say that $45 is too much. So what are you gonna do? Hopefully I find my people that want to buy my things, which I really do think that's going to happen. But I figured I wanted to do this video to justify, not that I have to, but I want to justify the making and the love and the care that I put into this. I mean, honestly, if I could charge what I really wanted to for a basic doll, all the work that I put in, because it's not just the making, it's the selecting the yarn, and it's the making sure it's right, like taking it apart and putting it back together kind of a thing. If I could charge $50 for something like this, I probably would. And I know that's only $5 more, but it's just the time and the care. Can you please stop? Thank you. It's getting inappropriate over there. Yeah, so I hope you guys found this video useful and helpful, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not sure. All right, so my phone just stopped and said I reached the maximum. So my husband took Joby away. Anyways, I can't remember what I was saying. So I am going to finish this doll behind the scenes. So I want you to check back in when I do a roundup of 40 dolls coming next week. Hopefully next week, because I still have 2 more to do. And you can see this one with the GI, and I can tell you a little bit more about her, and I'll have her name by then. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this wasn't too long and too annoying, but I really wanted to just like do it for me, and I know a lot of you probably are interested in stuff like this. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, and follow me on, I am on TikTok now and Instagram, and I have a Facebook group as well, which I will pin in the comments for you all. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to see how long it takes to make a basic doll. Stay tuned.